Hi yogis, thank you so much for being here. My name is Jade. Today we're going to take it through a nice, easy yoga flow that's going to help you release after work. So if you're feeling stressed after you come home from a long shift, maybe you've come home from an 8, 9, 10-hour day and you just want to release and come back to yourself, this is the video for you. So we're gonna get started just like this in an easy, comfortable seated position. You can be on your knees if it's comfortable for you. Otherwise, just be in a cross-legged position. But just start here. You can have the palms down on your thighs, maybe up at center, whatever works for you. This is your time. This is your time of the day to come back, to de-stress, to work on yourself, and to be kind to yourself. So, if you feel comfortable, close your eyes. Start to sink into this space. Start to focus on your breath. What I want you to do for this breath is focus specifically on your exhales. Elongate your exhales. You can use a count here. You can do something like 4 counts for your inhale and then 8 counts for your exhale, or something more comfortable for you. You can even add in a hold after the inhale, maybe 4 counts for the inhale, 4 counts to hold your breath, and then a nice long 8 count exhale. It's up to you. Take it through 3 rounds of breath on your time. While you're doing that, I'm going to let you know that this breath is scientifically proven to lower your cortisol levels. And lowering your cortisol levels is going to help you to feel less stressed as you go into your evening or the rest of the day after you come back from work. So use this breath anytime you feel stressed or overstimulated. Take one more deep inhale. And on your exhale, you're slowly just going to start to rock the head side to side. Release all of that tension in your neck. Gently opening up through every single little tiny muscle in your neck. When you're ready, you can even take it into full circles. Keep in mind, if at any point you're on your knees and it starts to be too much, you can always switch your stance. Listen to your body. Gently open up through the front side of your neck. And then slowly, when you're ready, just bring it back to center. Start to roll your shoulders backwards. Take it through a few times. Maybe like 5 times going backwards. And then when you're ready, go ahead, switch the direction. Roll the shoulders forward. Again, opening up through those little muscles in your shoulders. And then on your next inhale, pull the shoulders up towards the ears. Exhale, pull the shoulders down and away from the ears. Nice. Inhale, reach the arms up. Look up. On your exhale, you're going to interlace the fingers, press the palms up towards the sky, towards the ceiling. Inhale here. On your exhale, you're going to take it over towards the right side. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, take it towards the left side. Inhale, back to center. Looking up, exhale, release the hands, bring them back behind you, interlace the fingers, press the palms together, squeeze your shoulder blades. Again, you can look up at the sky, open through your heart and throat chakras. One more inhale here. On your exhale, release the hands, bring them in front of you. Again, interlace the fingers, round the back this time, tuck your chin, rolling the shoulders forward. You can take a little wiggle here if it feels good. Rock the head side to side. Take one more deep inhale here. On your exhale, release the hands, bring them all the way down onto the mat in front of you, coming into your tabletop. If you were on your knees that whole time, just tap the feet out. Wake them up. Shake out the legs. Straighten out through the knees, reaching the legs back. Nice. When you're ready, we're going to take it through a few cat-cows. Make sure your wrists are underneath the shoulders, knees are underneath the hips. On your inhale, arch to the back. Send the tailbone up. Exhale, round the back, tuck the tailbone under. Inhale, arch to the back. Send the tailbone up. Exhale, round. Last one, inhale, arch the back. Send the tailbone up. Exhale, round, tuck the tailbone under. Beautiful. Bring it back to a neutral spine. Take it through a few movements that just feel good to you. Something that works for your body. Again, this is your practice. Maybe you tuck the toes under. Maybe you push all the way back, lift the knees. Maybe you straighten out the legs a little bit more. Whatever works for you. You get to decide. When you're ready, bring it back to stillness in your tabletop pose. We're going to take it into extended puppy just to open up the shoulders a little bit more. Slowly walk the hands forward. Keep the hips on top of the knees. You're slowly going to lower the chest down. Maybe the chin will come down onto the mat. Of course, if that's too much, you can put the forehead down onto the mat. So it's kind of like a child's pose. Hold here. Breathe. Still focusing on those nice long exhales. On your next inhale, press the forearms into the mat. You're going to bend your elbows, shine your heart through the arms, through the shoulders, open up here, coming into your Sphinx pose, pulling the mat back with your forearms, pointing the toes, inhale here. Nice. On your exhale, you can lower the chest all the way down, bring the hands underneath your shoulders. Maybe bring the forehead down onto the mat for just a second, taking a full breath here. When you're ready, on your next exhale, nice and slowly, just push yourself up and back all the way into a nice child's pose. Hold here, breathe. When you're ready, we'll take it into a down dog. Go ahead, tuck the toes under, press your hips up and back, straighten out the knees, stretch it out through the hamstrings and the calves here. Maybe pedal out through the feet. Sway the hips side to side. Again, you get to decide what it is you want to do. Your practice, your body, your mat. When you're ready, you're going to lift the right leg up towards the ceiling. Inhale here. On your exhale, bend the knee, open up the hip, press your left heel down into the mat. You're opening up through that hip. Maybe you want to take a few big circles here. Maybe go 3 in one direction, and then take it 3 in the other direction. On your next inhale, lift that leg straight up towards the ceiling. Exhale, bend the knee. Bring it into your chest, round the back, look forward, lightly plant that foot in between your hands. Nice. You're going to lower the back knee down, untuck the back toes. Interlace the fingers again, bring them down onto your thigh. Press forward. Nice low lunge here to keep opening up through those hips. Breathe. Taking those nice long exhales. When you're ready, you can bring the left hand down onto the mat. Inhale, pull that right arm forward. Exhale, reach all the way back, getting a nice little twist. If you want, you can take a quad stretch here. You don't have to, but you can. Full breath. Perfect. One more inhale. On your exhale, slowly release. Bring that arm all the way around. Plant it down, tuck the back toes, lift the back knee. Lift the right foot to meet the left. We'll do a vinyasa here. Exhale to lower. You can lower the knees as well. Inhale for your up dog or cobra. And then exhale to push back into your down dog. Beautiful. Hold here. Breathe. Nice long exhales here. When you're ready, we'll take it to the left side. On your inhale, lift that left leg up towards the ceiling. On your exhale, bend the knee, open up that hip, press the right heel down into the mat. Breathe here. Maybe take some circles, maybe 3 in one direction. And maybe 3 in the other direction. On your next inhale, lift that leg straight up towards the ceiling. Exhale, bend the knee. Bring it into your chest, around the back, look forward. Lightly plant that foot in between your hands. Drop the back knee down, untuck the back toes. Interlace the fingers, bring them onto your thigh. Press forward. Beautiful. Open through those hips. Nice long exhales. On your next exhale, bring the right hand down onto the mat. Pull that left arm forward as you inhale. Exhale, reach all the way back, getting a nice twist. You can hold just like this. If you want, you can take a quad stretch, grabbing onto that right foot. Beautiful. Keep that left foot planted down on the mat if you can. One more full breath here. On your next exhale, slowly release. Bring that arm all the way around, planting the left hand to the outside of the left foot. Tuck the back toes, lift the back knee. Lift the left foot to meet your right in plank. Take your vinyasa. Exhale to lower. Inhale to lift up. Exhale as you push back into your down dog. Beautiful. Take a few moments here, pedaling out the feet. Again, listening to your body, deciding what it is you want to do. When you're ready, you're going to take it into Malasana. You can slowly just walk that right foot to the outside of the right hand, left foot to the outside of the left hand, and then slowly lower the hips down, palms together at your heart, elbows into the knees, press the knees into the elbows. Beautiful. Hold here. Close the eyes. Just sink into it here. Let go of whatever happened today. Just be here in the present moment. Savoring this practice. Being thankful that you get to be here on your mat. When you're ready, if you'd like, you can open it up, taking the right shoulder to the inside of the right knee. Place the right hand down, reach the left arm all the way up as you inhale. On your exhale, if you want, you can take the bind, bringing the hands all the way around that right shin. Left arm reaches back behind you to grab onto your right fingertips. Breathe here. One more full breath. And on your next exhale, slowly release the hands, bring them all the way back to center, palms together at your heart, elbows into the knees into the elbows. Take an inhale. On your exhale, plant the hands down, turn the toes forward as you lift up the hips and straighten out the knees, coming into a wide forward fold. You can shake the hips out here. Take an inhale to look halfway, coming onto the fingertips. Exhale to fold. As you inhale, put a slight bend in the knees. Roll it up one vertebrae at a time. Nice. When you come up, roll the shoulders up and back. Exhale. Inhale, reach the arms up. Look up. Hold the inhale here. Feel powerful. On your exhale, goalpost the arms. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Take a back bend if you'd like. Inhale, reach the arms up again. Hold. On your exhale, palms come together down into your heart. Turn the toes out if you need to. Come back into your malasana. Beautiful. Deep inhale here. You can open it up on your exhale if you'd like. Reach the right arm up, left hand down onto the mat. Take the bind if you'd like. Take a full breath here. On your next exhale, go ahead and release. Bring the palms together at your heart, elbows into the knees into the elbows. One more inhale. And on your exhale, slowly lower those hips all the way down onto the mat. Release the legs out. Coming into a seated staff pose. We'll take a quick hamstring stretch here. On your inhale, reach the arms up. Look up. Exhale, reach the arms forward. Grab onto your toes, ankles, calves, feet, whatever you can get a hold of. Maybe bring the forehead to the knees. Maybe chest to toes. Whatever works for you. One more full breath. On your next inhale, slowly roll it up one vertebrae at a time. Bring the shoulders up towards the ears. Exhale, roll the shoulders down and back. Nice. Inhale to reach the arms up one last time. On your exhale, round the back. Tuck the tailbone under. Tuck your chin, slowly roll it down one vertebrae at a time. Lowering yourself all the way back onto your backs. Reach the arms back behind you, toes in opposite direction. Deep inhale. Exhale, bring the knees into your chest. Give yourself a nice big hug. Rock from side to side. Roll around in a circle. Massage the lower back. Beautiful. When you're ready, bring both hands to your right knee. Extend the left leg out. Inhale, pull that right knee towards the right shoulder. On your exhale, supine twist. Left hand on the outside of that right knee. Drop over to the left side. Look out over your right fingertips, if you can. Full breath here. On your next inhale, bring that knee back into your chest at center. Exhale, pull the left knee in to meet it. Both hands to the left knee. Extend the right leg out. Inhale, pull that knee in. Exhale, supine twist. Dropping over to the right side, left arm out into a T. Breathe here. One more full breath on this side. On your next inhale, pull that knee back into your chest. Exhale, pull the right knee in to meet it. Give yourself another big hug. Maybe come into your happy baby, grabbing onto the outsides of the feet, dropping the knees into the armpits. Any movements you need here. You can straighten out the knees, maybe bottoms of the feet together, knees wide. Whatever feels good to you. Feet overhead. When you're ready, go ahead and release the legs. Bring them all the way down onto the mat, outstretched. We're going to take it through a Savasana. Bring the arms down by your sides with the palms facing up and surrender. And take the time to just focus only on one thing. If you find that your mind wanders, just observe without judgment. Let it wander, and then bring it back. Slowly begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes, rotating through the ankles and the wrists, inviting movement back into the body. You can reach your arms back behind you and your toes in opposite direction and wake yourself up from a deep sleep. When you're ready, you can roll onto your favorite side, coming into the fetal position and using your bicep as a pillow. And then slowly, when you're ready, lift yourself up, bringing yourself into an easy cross-legged position at the top of your mats. You can bring the palms of the hands together at your heart center and slightly bow the chin in, and take the time to thank yourself for coming onto your mats today and cultivating the health of your body, your mental health, your mind. The light in me sees and respects the light in each of you. Namaste. Thank you so much for being here, yogis. Please remember to like this video and subscribe if you enjoyed it. And I hope to see you in my next video. Thank you. Bye.